Look at all of these gloves. These were the gloves that I used in my most recent video. This is royal blue, and I just think these are so beautiful. When they shine in the light, they almost look silver or aqua. And my most watched video on my channel to date is using these gloves. What do you think of the sound? Hello. Hello, friends. My name is Hannah, and welcome to ASMR Like a Sandbox. Today I have my whole collection of shiny satin gloves, and I've never looked at them all together before, and I thought that could be something fun for us to do together. So, your only job is to get comfortable and relax. Alright, look at all of these gloves. It's hard to believe how many pairs I have. And I thought it would be fun to kind of examine each one and then lay them out in like a rainbow order. So if we're going to do that, I think we could maybe start with white. Okay, so these gloves are this stretchy mesh material with this ruched part on the side. And these are just really cute and fun and very comfortable. So let's start by putting the white gloves over here. There we go. Here's another pair of white gloves. This pair I think was only like $5, but it's just really not as good of quality as most of my other gloves. But they're still fun, and I'm still thankful for them. So let's add this to the pile of white gloves. So the second pair of gloves that I ever got was actually this pair of white gloves. And they were a little bit tight on my upper arm, so I ended up cutting them a little bit shorter, and I thought it would be fun to add these rhinestones to the palms. I don't think I've used these ones in a video recently. And as you're watching this video, I would love to know if there are any pairs of gloves that really stand out to you as being beautiful or interesting. And it could be a pair of gloves, or it could be a combination of two different colors. For example, blue on my right hand and orange on my left hand. So this is actually my nicest pair of gloves and my newest pair. And I want to say that these were the gloves that I used in my most recent video. Yes, they were. So I'm going to leave these in the package. Just want to take extra good care of these ones. But this is our final pair of white gloves. Next, we have this gold pair of gloves. Just listen to the gentle, crinkly sounds of the plastic. And notice how shiny and shimmery this beautiful gold color is. I'm going to put the gold gloves right next to the white ones. So probably the next color to look at are these yellow gloves. So you can see that I have gold gloves and yellow gloves. They're similar in color, but not the same. Now, I actually did a couple different craft projects with these, and I think they ended up getting kind of dirty. Let's see. Yeah, I can see lots of sparkles, like glitter on the fingers of this glove. I thought maybe there was also some chocolate on them. I'm not sure, but oh, there we go. There's the chocolate. You see that? Yeah. So I don't use these ones as much because I'm afraid that it's not like as pleasant to watch on the screen if they're dirty. Okay, next, orange. This is such a vibrant color. I think that they are very pretty. Very, very pretty. Set these next to the yellow and gold gloves. Man, we're gonna run out of room on this desk, aren't we? Well, we'll do the best we can. Okay, next, let's go with pink. These pink gloves are so pretty. They're so shiny, so soft, and I think up till this point we have kept them fairly clean, which is nice. So let's add these to the lineup. These burgundy or plum colored gloves are from the brand Zaza Bridal, and that's actually the first brand of satin gloves that I ever got. Oh look, you can see that there's a little bit of unraveling of the fabric on this finger right here. But these are, I want to say these go just above the elbow, so they're not quite as long as most of my gloves, but I do think that they are so pretty. So pretty. Alright, next, let's just kind of overlap these a bit so that we have more room. Wow, I can't believe how many pairs of gloves I've collected. Okay, so after this burgundy, let's look at this purple. So this is my only pair of velvet gloves, and I think they are very pretty. The sound they make is a little bit different. They're obviously very fuzzy, and they're still in quite good condition. So I really like these fun velvet dark purple gloves, and I would love to use them again soon in a video. Velvet. So we've got mesh, we've got satin, and we've got velvet. Okay, let's go with dark blue next. So I actually have several dark blue. So these three, and by three I mean two, these two pairs. I'm pretty sure these were my very, very first gloves. You can see they're not in perfect shape, disintegrating a little bit, but these will always be so special to me. And actually my most watched video on my channel to date is using these gloves. So these will always have a special place in my heart. And these are the same brand, but they are short little gloves. Just go over the wrist. The exact same color as these long ones, so we will stack them together. This is another dark blue, but it's actually a different shade. Can you tell? So this is a little bit lighter, and this is almost black. I can't remember the exact names of these shades, but I want to say that this might have been like navy blue and this is midnight blue. I think that this has such a beautiful shine. And I love how it's almost black, but has a little bit of blue. So I think these are just absolutely gorgeous, and they are still in great condition. Let's add these to our lineup. Okay, next I think black. So these are black gloves, but they have these fun little rhinestones on the top. Let's unfurl them so you can see the full length. Look at that. Isn't that fun? I would love to make a video with these soon as well. They're very lightweight, and I just think that the little rhinestones add a fun, shimmery bit. Yes, very just elegant and kind of playful. Probably would be great for some sort of costume party. But I love the combination of the dark, shiny black with the bright, shiny rhinestones. So you can see that this blue is closer to black than this blue is to black. So this is the darkest, second darkest, third darkest. Okay, so we actually have another shade of purple. This is a pair I've really been enjoying recently in my videos, and some of you have really enjoyed them too. I think this color is so, it's like vibrant but also deep colored, and I just think it's very peaceful and royal. So I know we already have a purple pair right here, but I think that I want to put this on the other side of these black gloves. Okay, I'm looking at my viewfinder, trying to figure out if we're gonna have room for every pair, and I think we might. We'll see. Okay, this is the next pair. Sometimes when I take the gloves off, some of the fingers end up stuck inside, and it's a little bit of a hassle sometimes to get them corrected, but there we go. So this is royal blue, and I just think these are so beautiful. I made a video with these, and I think I was wearing a green floral shirt, and the blue and the green were really nice together. So here are my royal blue gloves. When they shine in the light, they almost look silver or aqua. Wow, they look really good on camera. I love that. Remember, I want to hear from you if there's a color or combination of colors that is really resonating with you. And sometimes with my satin gloves videos, I will have a black background and wear black clothing, so it looks like my hands are floating. Other times I'll use this white desk, either plain where you can see the white, or I'll cover it with a fabric. So if you have preference between floating hands, dark background, or a light background on the table, or another color of cloth on the table, just let me know. Alright, these ones are a little bit thinner, and so they feel like they're not going to hold up quite as well as some of the other ones, but I love this beautiful color. I feel like kind of like a mermaid, like if a mermaid were going to some formal event on land. So that's very kind of random analogy, but okay, here we have another of my favorite colors, green. I grew up seeing the most vibrant shades of green in nature when I grew up in the Philippines, and green and blue have always been some of the most peaceful and joyful colors for me. So I think that these green gloves are very, very pretty. What do you think of the sound? Wow, I am just kind of in awe of this delightful gradient of colors. Let's get the green added to the lineup. Green. And then, so we actually have 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the same color and same length of glove. So these are, again, quite long. They go probably about this far past my elbow. And they're this beautiful light purple color. I think that it's called lilac. Now, one of the things that I'm wanting to do is find a couple gloves that have some imperfections. I don't know if you can see. And I want to set 1 or 2 gloves aside to give to my local friend so that she can experiment with putting embroidered lettering on gloves. So here's this one, and I'm just going to set it off to the side. Okay, here's the second glove. This one is looking like it's in good condition. Great. And then here's this one. For some reason, this material is a little bit thicker. Okay, there's some little imperfections on this one. Set this one off to the side. And then this one. Okay, this one's looking really good to me. So, do we want to put these light purple gloves over here with the green gloves? Do we want to put them over here with the white gloves? I'm not sure. Let's try them over here and see what that looks like. Light purple, beautiful light lilac color. Wow, look at that. I kind of want to zoom out and see if we can see even a little bit better. Well, will you look at this? Let's count how many pairs of gloves there are. So this is 1, but then we have a second pair of that same color for here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And remember, there's 2 pairs in here, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's straighten these up a little bit. Okay, let's remember that we're on the number 13. I don't know, I might have just messed up the whole pile a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then let's see how many pairs of white gloves there are. 17, 18, 19, 20. I am honestly in disbelief that I have 20 pairs of gloves. 20 pairs. 4 white gloves. 1 yellow. 1 pair of gold. Orange. Pink. Plum. Dark purple. Navy blue. Midnight blue. Black. Royal purple. Royal blue. Turquoise. Green. And lilac. That is so pretty. Okay, so most of these are satin, but this one is velvet, and this one is mesh. So there we go. What do you think about my satin gloves collection? Do you have a favorite color or a favorite length or a favorite combination of colors? I would love to know. I have never laid these all out like this before, and I think it's so pretty. Anyway, this is just something I've been thinking about doing, creating a nice little haul video where I show all of my satin gloves, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing them. Let me know if you have favorites, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Whoever you are welcome here. And always remember that because you are a person, you are loved, and you are capable. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.